Well, that was a big change right there. I wouldn't follow legit because it would take a lot of time. Wait, I should follow a couple people. Not a lot, but like a couple people. Anyway, this was a lot. Let's wait for people to come in. Nobody gets me like you. Nobody gets me like you. See you on vacation, give us makeup, I just see no. See you on vacation, see you on vacation, no makeup, little Jesse, you boss, little baby. Where's it fucked up, blowing out It's a lot of changes, people. I'm just gonna act like I am single. I act sometimes like I'm in love or need to act how I am single. Doesn't mean that I don't like someone. I do like someone. You'll know that, but I'm still single. Doesn't matter what I do, whatever. I'm still gonna be single. That was the best part of all of this kind of journey that I had going on. I didn't follow many people, kind of free me, but I finished therapy, so I don't know. I kind of had the need for like. Here it says because I googled this, what I feel the need to like boundaries upgrade, detox intense, and identity shift, like control. I was not the same person that I was before I start therapy. If I was you on Instagram, but like I still keep that emotion on myself. I'm listening to Zisa right now. I don't know why. I've been talking to somebody comforting, and I feel like I was giving therapy to them. Was a guy, but like he was my friend. Like I feel like I gave him some therapy, so sometimes to people as well. Cause I don't know if you see that, but like a I am. My name is Ari. The name is my bio. Nice to meet ya. Look my nails. They look gorgeous. The problem is that yesterday I lost this pinky right here, and like I need to glue this again. It took a lot of time. Took a lot of time. I don't know. Maybe one day we'll find my type. In the meantime, I will be yeah. I'm actually happy, because I can't deny what I am right now. I can deny. I can explain you the joy that I feel to not be committed to someone and to actually be able to do whatever I want without needing to explain myself or to let them know someone that. Yeah, I can explain you the joy that I feel because I've been kind of like, it's like, have you never actually dated someone, dated, because the longest time that I've ever been with like somebody was like 1 week on try, like if I feel like I was a Spotify 1 week trial, like, and I was like, after that I've been like, yeah, like I love people, I like people, like my crush really inspired my whole album. So it's not that I don't love someone or don't like somebody. I like her as well. But like I feel the joy with me for not having a relationship. Do you see my fingers? Even though I have two drinks that go right here. But like yeah, it's like yeah. You broke up with a love of your life. You're gonna have 25 love of your lives for real. You are going to fall in love. That's the best part of like life. You never know what you're going to find. You never know. I didn't find that person who was going to. It's the time. Yeah, I know. I feel like we kind of be ended up being like, I know you have fun, but it's time to be settled down. It's time to settle down. It's time to commit. It's time to commit. And like, she might be like, it's time to commit right now. It's time to commit. Do you work women and women or women and men? I don't understand. Women and men or men and women? I will sing later. Voy a cantar luego. I'm gonna to get into this. I also finished therapy, so I feel the need to detox myself. I have a lot on me. I have a lot. I want just to detox myself. I just wanted to be at ease with myself, enjoy the healthy me because all the time it wasn't healthy me. Do you ever see Obsession? That was me when I was falling in love. That was me. Fully me. Not killing because I never kill or like beat someone. But besides the attitude, it was me. Yeah. That was my attitude towards someone that I like. It was really what really didn't love me, what I loved. All of that. That was me. That was basically me. So I need to again after I finish therapy, like I've been like it's not that I finish, but like I'm keeping a track monthly to like but like it's not treatment now that I receive. It's just checking like everything great to like so my therapist could let me go, you know. It's like you're moving out, like you're checking in that you need to, you know. Yeah. I don't know, people. I can give you the recipe to me, but like yesterday I was debating with someone that I don't care. I don't care about the money because they're like, is it going out, having a dinner with someone? Like, it's just, I just care about somebody. I don't care about the money. I don't care about nothing like that. Yeah, I have goals. I actually have a list completed to monthly, yearly, annually, to 10 years, to 5 years, to 3 years, to 1 year, to 1 month, and weekly. I have goals. But I'm gonna to show it. It's just that some things you don't need to say that you had to actually let other people know. That's like overshining to like I don't want to be like those people that you know are like, oh my gosh, I do this, I do. I have plans, but like I just you know. Yeah, but like actually I was happy with the girl that I was. I was really happy. I was able to work. I really was hired to I was thinking of working into like savings, like I have everything gone, and like even though that I did plans with her to long term or like the future, I was really happy with her because generally that was my choice back in time when I won her. But like I knew what was her attitude, what was like the mentality that she had, but like she was able to also commit, but like things weren't going aligning together because I was like over emotional, you know, but like I knew what I was getting into, so I didn't have like anything to go against her. You know, it's just like it didn't go well because she wants somebody who can be more manly, and I'm not manly enough to please those needs that she had related to a guy that she needed. It's not that I feel bad for not being a man or like not being jealous of men because I did get over that long time ago. I do what I do, pay what I pay in cash. I didn't pay in pieces at all. I mean, if I bought the house, maybe it would be in pieces, but like, that was my way that I live in. I never use debt, nothing like that. I always pay in cash. I find peace finally, and yeah. I want to comment about my bills, all of these things, and all of that because that is something on me. Yeah, it's like, and I see that guy as well. Like I know what she was like into him. I see those men. I was like, girl, I know what you're into. I can't. It's just like, yeah. Now, once I get the craziest part about all of this is that she came back after she broke up. Like it was something that genuinely I was like, yeah, and like then I realized it wasn't aligning with me, and like I was like, yeah, I love her. I wouldn't deny that I love her more than me sometimes, but like she came back and like yeah, and like she actually make her friend to apology with me and like being like, no, she's doing okay, like it's okay because I move on from that. Like she knows how cold I am in those stages. Like she knows that I love her so much to let her go and let her be happy, as much as I love myself at the time. And she knew what I've been through. Like she knew. So yeah, we both make like a healthy separation, even though that I block her. But like it was everything well after all. I genuinely don't have tears that I used to have before. I take therapy. I did process, even though my therapist I was louding with them, talking about her, sobbing about her because I genuinely met her before I even take the chance to be with her. And I met her 2 years straight. Like I met what she liked, what she don't like, her attitude, her lifestyle that she had before, routines, her life as well, and all of that. Even though that she didn't tell me sometimes, but I knew more than that. You know, I genuinely care. I genuinely care. So yeah, she find it out like, and actually, I was in the point where I've been able to talk with this boyfriend that she had, and like I was like, yeah, you're in good hands. So yeah, I'm really healthy in that sense. I'm not gonna be, what it was not healthy by the time was detaching because I was a little bit anxious to touch her still. So that was what I blocked her to like allow myself to free her from me and to be safe. Like she will be safe and I will be also safe. So both of us could be also. And as long as I get in through, she was like also helping me through that, and she let me know that it was not possible because we both have different needs. And yeah, that was pretty much what happened. Yeah, I feel so. I mean, I am. But like, I cry a lot after I block her. I wouldn't say that I don't cry. I did cry. And she also helped me to be grateful. I wouldn't say what she helped me to do. I wouldn't say because she's gonna. I don't want to recall her the past. I don't want to recall the past. I said in some lives you should check it in, please. I might just feel like that. Oh my gosh, I really do. No, it's just the room, please. No, I don't want the sunset. It's just that I want my coffee, please. She did ballet, a lot of things. She also was a little freaky. That's what I was drawn to her. But at the time, I was a little bit scared to intimacy, so I was like, yeah, that's what I was into her. She was a bit freaky. Well, I do my nails. I have my monthly check. So I'm focusing to coloring all of these each day. Yo, I didn't watch Barbie. It's been a lot of years. And my phone will turn off after this. I've been sweating all day. I like freaky people sometimes, but like those kind of people that know when to be freaky. Because when I am, I'm like, I am. You know what I say, but like I'm respectful and I know my limits. But like, the thing is that a guy, when I talked to a guy, even though they were scared, because I was like, now can I be myself? Because they were guys, right? And they get scared. I'm like, okay. But yeah. Yeah, I used to call Pumpkin to somebody. I mean, she was her nickname, Pumpkin. Talk about my ex, but like, because I love to eat that kind of. Not too much, too much. Too much. I might get canceled. Too much. Yeah, Pumpkin. Yeah, si las señales de alerta aparecieran a ti. Yeah, I love to eat that, and I was like, yeah. She didn't get it sometimes, but like, I was like, okay, you don't get it. You don't get it. No, but like, I'm over it, though. Like, I feel like I'm in this state. Let me suggest something I can't match this moment. Yeah. I'm Latin. Look these pants, by the way. These used to don't fit me at all, but like now they fit me. Just like this is a L. L. I feel fat, man. I feel fat. I don't know, but like I feel like a grandma with these pants. I'm going to out with these pants, maybe. So people will stop looking at my legs for a moment. I need to be free. Or enjoy my freedom. Sometimes I forget that. Now my cat have more like the wait. Now my cat, yeah, it's a pen that it's L. It's a L pant. I don't know how big is that. Like in measurements, to me, I'm like when I'm folding my clothes, it looks big, and I have a skinny crossing. And it's like this is so big, and I'm like, yeah, it's mine. It feels comfy, but like I love to wear sometimes baggy clothes. Doesn't matter how much longer are my nails, but like I can handle these nails. You know why? Because I can play. Yeah. I want to say something juicy as well. I want to say something juicy as well. You know me. I always answer comments on Instagram. Nora. Hi, Nora. Hi. It's actually a cute name. You think I met a guy. I don't know what's a guy or a girl. But I remember someone that was named like Nora, like in the one of my clients that I had, like when I worked in a coffee shop. Like, don't mind my sweaty things. Also, I move a lot sometimes. Yeah, you can catch whenever you want. No, I don't know indie. Whenever I want, whenever it comes to my mind, to my body, because sometimes my mind wants and like my body doesn't want to do nothing like that. But I always keep my mind and body on tune. I also had like a big shirt that I keep because that one that I had, I didn't feel like it, so I tore them out, and then I get a new one. So I'm like, yeah, whenever I want, whenever my body also want. Yeah, you know what is great? Let me tell this story when my teacher, that was a female teacher, got the eye on me, and then she get piece of me and all of that. Okay, I didn't get deep on that because I feel like that's too dirty to be telling into people, like, you know. De hecho, habla español, es mi primer lenguaje, pero I love to spill the tea because Peruvian tea is juicy. I'm Peruvian. Let me spell you the tea about why my teacher called the eye on me. My dice have the fault, not me, okay? But I will keep you in context. You will lose the context of okay? So I was in my class of massage, okay? I was in my class of massage, and I was like, kind of all over it, and like, yeah, okay. So, well, that was in pharmacy that I study, and like, it really pissed me off. It really pissed me off, and like, it's just not going well because I get out from pharmacy because also this teacher as well. But like, the big thing that happened was with my teacher that was a male, but like, he also add to the point this thing. So I have a female teacher, and she was in the 40s. She had the age of my mom. Okay, and then like when I had like massage class and all of that, like she was looking at me a little bit weird, kind of like, kind of that, but like it wasn't like a mom feeling kind of thing. It was just like kind of weird a little bit. So I had this moment where she was like, yeah. And so, yeah. Yeah, like mommy, like kind of care, like mom care, because she also had a kid. She had the same as my mom, people. Like, I can handle maybe a 28 as much as I want to go to 30. No, that is something that I just stopped me from 30 for some reason. But like, at 28, I can handle. I can handle age gap or like age year. But like, 2 decades now. 2 decades now, okay? 2 decades. I can handle that. I can handle that. I can. I, I, I can. I can. I can. I just said that I can. I take therapy. My therapist and I, we make the agreement that like, no, no, no. You can handle whatever you want to handle, but like, I feel like 8 is as far as I can go. Yeah. I'm 21 actually, but like I'm 21. I'm not that old yet. Okay, hold on. So yeah, I was in massage class, and she was looking at me a little bit weird all the time when I was taking my clothes off because she was a female. I didn't expect that, because when I was changing, like just a normal jacket, even though but like I usually wear like tight clothes like this, more tight than that. But like it was for pharmacy and like all of this. So we had massage class, and like in massage class, we like tell each other to like being wearing like a top and like a short, like short, like something really, really short, kind of really like tiny to like do this massage class. So basically, I was volunteered to that because I was like, yeah, I can go for that. And like, she was about to give me this massage, and I was like, fine, whatever. And like, she was like giving me this massage and all of that. Yeah. Yeah, girl, even I conquer my age. I don't know, that kind of thing. But like, after this, I clearly remember that she was giving me like a massage on my legs, like right here, and she was going all over and all of that, and like she, even though she was, I have moles in my legs for some reason as well. I don't know, the camera sometimes it doesn't catch it, but like whatever. And I had the time that I feel a little bit uncomfortable. It was just like that because I didn't want to lose my grades at this moment. I'm going to go volunteer because when you volunteer, you get some points. I knew that, but like I didn't hope that at all. And like then she was like, "This is when it gets juicy." The next class, it was like a week ahead. We get into this class. It ended up being so bad to like the next week my teacher literally just looked at my thighs and like was like telling my classmate that he did like he's like say he was saying wrong, but like all the class including myself noticed that she was looking at my thighs and like she was telling my classmate to correct his homework. And he was the only male in the class, so there was no chance that no one would remember that. And so I was like, what the, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? So after that, I feel ashamed. I feel really bad. I feel really bad. Like my classmate, that he was a male. He was the only man in the whole class of pharmacy. Like it was like so weird. But like I feel a little bit uncomfortable at that moment. Like if it was with someone that I like or something, I would be like, but like it wasn't that going well because he got the age of my mom. I didn't like them at all, and like, it was not hitting. After that, I just let people touch me when I want to, not because of that. And I am grateful that my teacher kicked me out because I fight him with my classmate. I'm grateful. I couldn't handle more than that. I have weird story time sometimes. Yeah, my teacher kicked me out because I found him doing the deed with like not doing the deed, but like getting into the deed with like a girl. Because one day to another, and I knew the wallet of my classmate. How you can explain one day to another, my teacher be sweet with my classmate and getting a bag that costs 300? How? My teacher had pharmacy places to purchase them. I knew that mattered, and I knew that. She also liked him, so there was no like. And even though it was like that song, 2014, no, 2040, like kind of that. I don't know, but that song is in Spanish, like 40 y 20. But like she had, she got 70, close to turn 18. At that time. And I tell her, I advise before, when I was initiating this like this girl with him, and like I told her I wouldn't show my thighs after this. But like I told her, I speak to her, like be next to her and be like, yeah girl, like I was explaining to her from my experience, because I experienced, talking, not doing something far, because I just let it be with this guy, but like with like a guy that was in the training when I was in my 15, and I know those kind of dynamics. I know the tactics. I have more experience in that, but like I know the tactics. And so I was like explaining to her, girl, because he was getting into this kind of manipulation. She was 17, by the way. And like I expressed to her my worry, kind of being a little bit settled, a little bit. And like she was like, yeah. And like she didn't come back, and like she then like being like icky over me. Like she just avoid me and like keep being with my classmate. My classmate and my teacher were like keeping together, and like I was like, yeah. And like I did but the best that I could. I did the best that I could. Yeah, and like my teacher is bold. like a little bit bald, but like not the bald great, the bald not great. You know what I mean? Like there is two type of bald people: the great bald and the bad bald. That was the bad bald people. Because either you can lose with age or with like okay. Well, I need to check my phone. I don't know what I mean here. I also need to try my phone. I don't know about maybe having the detox moment. Hello. Me having this detox moment, it will be hilarious all the time. I can't wait for people. The teasing, the teasing. I always keep something to do alive. Don't worry about that. I don't spill the whole story. Not that I want to, but like, I always keep a little something with me. Doesn't matter if I remember. I need to keep that. Entertainment, it needs to be up. And it's my life as well. It's real. Come on. Come on. Sometimes I don't remember. Well, sometimes I'm like, I need to save this for later. Like as you were saving your lunch. And my computer got off. Great. Well, I might just connect this here. Well, I want to do something. Oh my gosh. My vlog. Do you come back or something? Let me know. So I will be here waiting. Like I'm waiting love to come in. I'm waiting. Not kidding people. It's okay to do jokes about that if you want to. My things, my jokes, okay? Did you come back? I don't know, you're doing your ice cream or looking for your ice cream. I don't remember. Okay. Well, I will finish the story time right now before I actually leave. Lively. So, what is my charger? So it was like that. It wasn't like something really deep. Even though in my therapist, I've been like, yeah. You know, this is for my cat. I was like getting a little bit lost. This is for my cat. That's like like something, like a hanger. I don't know what you call it. But like, this is for my cat. And I was like, what is this? What is this shame? My mom gave this to me. Yeah. Welcome back. So to like finish this story time, what you wanna know? How I ended up with my classmate, or like how I find out that he was with her? Like he feed him. I mean, he feed my classmate a lot. Like in the sense of like financially, because she kind of was like having some financial problems, and I was like, okay. And like it wouldn't get me bad because I wasn't able to speak up if I was there as well. Like I was just kind of like in there because and like yeah, not just by the mom. No, people. We need to be respectful. We need to be respectful. We need to remain being respectful, people. Yeah, you can imagine. You can imagine. You can imagine. if you're an adult or like a teen, you can imagine, okay? You can imagine what was going on. But like, what I must say is that he also wanted me for my teacher also kind of was getting to me as well. Like, was like, oh my god, what I did, and like he made guys never sometimes are like, not guys, but like these kind of men like are not like able to be like, you know, kind of a little respectful. But like he even don't look at me from top to bottom sometimes, and I feel weird. uh, it's just that I see deep. Please, I see deep. It's weird. So yeah, that was basically what was going on, and like I feel a little bit off at that moment. And at the end of the day, I did a video. You can watch it. Like it's titled. What is the title of my video? It's like title. What is the name? Wait, this was a long video. A long video. My classmate was with our teacher. I got kicked out. Like I really was. Yeah, my ass. You just look at that. I came one time with like tie pants. Yeah, my ass. He was looking at my ass, and I work out. But like, it was not good. Like, he wasn't other, and he also had a daughter. Doesn't matter if someone has a daughter, they will always come back to that. And he also, by the way, matter of fact, one of my other classmates, like girls that I know, like advised me, and like they told me that he also was like with other classmates, and yeah. One time that he was complaining about his bills with ourselves, I was about to tell them, but like you should stop to pay other girls' bills. And you know what is funny about these holidays is that I don't know, like she didn't realize, but like that can really work you there. And that's what I teach people to don't get involved in those kind of dynamics, to just let it go and just be okay. And you can work with someone that you know wants to become better, but like they're always gonna fall and gonna up and gonna fall and gonna up if they kind of work like in those kind of things for someone that you actually like and are able to work on that. But like if it's not with someone that you want to work on that, just let it be, let it go, let it go, let it go, just let it be. I don't know. Both of them have the fault, and even though they have an argument in front of us, like it was not like an argument, but like one time I remember one of my classmates that were like I don't know, like a man. Yeah, this guy that was like one of my classmates, like was like telling her something, like they were like innocently joking with each other, and like my teacher freaked out, and he was like wanted to kick my classmate out of the class, and like I was like, this is serious. I need to escape. I need to escape right now. And I feel really the trigger that moment, and I was like kind of like that because I was watching these kind of things. I'm like, it was funny, and I tried to laugh as well, but like, yeah, that's good, but like, And like he then was like that, and like she had the power. She had my teacher on his hands. I remember also one time they pretended we are my teacher, right? My teacher was doing the paperwork and like all of that, and like my classmate then came. So then like my classmate were like was living on this hair and bit like kind of like this, and then like I saw my teacher being like, we're going to have an exam, and like she been like this, and then he was like, we're not going to have an exam. We can study for the next day because we had a class the next day because he had on charge three assignments. Yeah, yeah. I want to know that. Tell me the juiciness. My friend also know about that. Like he know about that. He knows. And like he tried to explain me, but I was like, okay, but I feel stiffy. Still feel icky. I still feel icky. Icky wicky. I studied also psychology, so by mad if I knew what was going on in this mind. Yeah. That's good. I just want to be with someone that would like in medicine things related. Or like a military, you know? They fight for you. Tiger. I love that. I love military people. Yeah, yeah, you can start. You can let it up yourself. Let yourself be while I'm editing this kind of. Oh, it's kind of like a movie, also. Me too, girl. I always was looking and studying all the people couple, and I was just a person who was looking. Sadly, because I knew my tie wasn't here. I always knew for some reason, and like the time that I did try and I did my best as well to try with a girl in my country, it didn't work out. That was the time that I gave up and I get deep, more deeper than I was before into learning English. Because I knew that she doesn't speak the same language. I need to put the work on, and like that was when I actually feel a little more at ease and peace. It's not because of the green card, all that, because I really got over that long time ago. You can really do many things to get a green card more than that, but like just to have a person that is from another culture and is in your country or in theirs, it's just kind of the feeling that I got, you know, or like home. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, he walked away. That's a classic, girl. That's a classic. He used him. He was not sure. He find a better girl. He find his type, and she was invested all on her, and he leave her because he find his type. That can happen. That can happen as well. I also help many people to find their boo. Yeah, I also find like I was so impatient to see a couple, like a couple, but like two people that like each other, and I was able like to sad because I'm like I have a mouth, so I will tell them that I see some like something sparkling going on, and like I tell them, and they were like, yeah, but like, and I make them, I, I made them confess why they lie because they feel, and they didn't feel ashamed because I was a third and like that Jenny was like watching. It's like you are seeing in the movie, but that you don't want the two characters end up alone. You know what I mean? So I was like, do you like them? And I was like, yeah. And like, well, like she doesn't like me, and I was like, but you like of him, and she was like, yeah, but like and like I made them. It was so cute to see their faces being like all blush and be like, oh my gosh, I love each other. And I'm like, yeah, they're so cute. I wouldn't be able to see it as they broke up or something because I don't want more people to be not happy in this world. I want them to just be happy. Period. Yeah, there's some girls that use them for money. You can tell if a girl is a gold digger if she asks you all the time for your wallet and the price. That's when you know, actually. Superficiality comes and goes all the time, but like if a girl is pretty in the inside, she also is gonna be in the outside. I promise. I don't want people to come in with like plastic surgery or something. I'm talking about real beauty. Doesn't matter you had or not surgery, but like when you are beautiful inside to the outside, people can tell. Even I can tell. I feel like I hear this problem a couple times. I hear and I see this problem a couple times. Mm. That can happen because girls sometimes lie, boys lie. I was getting lied by girls, by boys, by all the genders, including pronouns they them, including all of the situationship. I don't know even people what call situationship. Like it's just you are doing things that you are supposed to do with a partner. I would call like that being doing things with that you're supposed to do with a partner. And that's it. Like there's no more than that. He had a good heart. That can be as well. You want to date him, or like we're telling me that it doesn't matter if it will come later or sooner. The separation and those dynamics, it's always gonna be in a way. And like if the man doesn't feel happy, doesn't matter if you like her or not. When the time they will have kids or something, he will be with a girl that will have a better heart. Maybe this kind of girl will be like they're cheating on with in the future. Maybe it will be like kind of like that. While you're telling me their life, well, I'm advocating PTSD, so I'm able to give my honest opinion. But like the least that I can say, just a couple is a traditional monogamy couple is just one and one, two people. If you don't want to be with them, let them know. It's not good for you to be cheating on or getting cheated on. No good at all. Doesn't matter how good is a partner when the person have self-worth issues, they always want to cheat on because they want to prove the worth by cheating on. And if they know they conquer someone, they can boost their self-worth. That is why it's so important self-love, because the cheating is because you want to prove that you can conquer whenever person that you want to. It's not always on the partner, it's not always on the ass, it's not always on the boobs, it's not always on the beauty that you have. It's just because they want to prove that they can conquer another person, and until they realize that cycle, getting on to them, and like one person they want to conquer, you can be unconquerable at all, and they know that, and they would be like, you are a person who is conquering, they will look by themselves as well. And by matter of fact, when they realize that, they can still be okay. Okay. That can happen when you have self-worth issues, when you don't have a lot of self-love. You always will be either the person who gets cheated on a lot because you are not having self-love to give yourself the permission to have a healthy relationship, or you are the person who's cheating, who wants to prove that, oh my gosh, I can conquer this person, I can conquer this and this and this, and you then collect, I don't know, 100% your body count. Maybe because some people conquer it different ways, sexually, emotionally, physically, and they want to prove that it's different for work than by actually, like, because you need to conquer your clients, but like it's a job that you need to do, but like it's different when it comes to like emotional things and like partnership, something like that. It's different. It's way different. They always want to just conquer while they can. So yeah. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Saludos a ti también. Vamos por las elecciones, güey. Vamos por las elecciones. Ya me pica la curiosidad, güey. Ay, Dios mío. Yo estoy viendo las elecciones con ansia. Estoy así. Madre, pásame mi este. Estoy así. Ya. Yeah. Ya. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people came. They love to get into the TMI things. They love to get into my TMI life. If one day I'm in the US, y'all will remember my story times. I probably will be talking with my long distance friend. I'll be like, yo, this is my friend. Don't just check how big it is. Well, I study something with typing. I will leave it there. I won't get into it until I get my degree. Then I will tell you all the things. Sorry if I'm in mute sometimes. It's like the noise in my house, and like, yeah. I eat books. I don't read books. I eat them. Not in a literal form, but like I eat a lot of information at once. Sometimes I start like 3 pages, then I get excited, I go 30 pages, then I get a little bit low, 3 pages, then I get a little bit more excited, and I'm like, yeah. I'm just that kind of thing. I'm really intense. Like, I'm like, I can be intense with nothing else. Because I took therapy, the only thing that will be intense is just books. That's pretty much. But I stopped because I'm not going to overfeed me with information that I have. Yeah, you know why? I try paper. I did eat paper, but like eat edible paper. So yeah, it actually tastes nice because with like 2000s kind of thing, or like was like a something, but like in 2014 or something, I tried this kind of paper that you can eat and like and you can draw, and I eat my information that I draw, and like it was nice. It was nice. It was like a candy that you can buy. Like in my city, we had that. No, like it was an edible paper. It was an edible paper, like sugar paper. Like, but the paper was made of sugar. It was like not to put like the sugar on. It was like an old candy. I can explain you why, but like that was sold in my country that you can eat actually. Yeah, and that was really nice because it's like sticky as well. Like the pen was like a little sticky, but like you can draw. And I was like, oh my gosh, I never will forget this moment ever in my life. And like I was like, but like the paper was like transparent a little bit, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. This is so good. I tried many lollipops as well. I did try the long, the shortest, the, like many shapes, many flavors, many. The most expensive thing about myself, I will say, is my stomach. That's the most expensive thing. Besides the jewelry, I don't care about that. I just care about food sometimes. And like my mouth needs to try some stuff. Well, like I didn't try any type of meat like extravagant because I'm not into extravagant meat. You know. Yeah. Yeah, I had that. I had that. I actually did a video with like a sticky like pop stick, like chop pop stick, like a lollipop that was long. Like a I'm not expensive, I promise. I'm not I feel like I also like this meme where like this boy was like telling and like these girls was telling to each other were like she wasn't a gold digger, but like the like the what she eats is a lot. I eat 6 times per day. Per day. I eat 6 times per day, so but I in small portions. I'm not overeating. Okay. So yeah. I also have my TikTok. Yeah, I think I actually have a TikTok. Even though I had those stuff right here. Hold on. Hold on a second. I need to click on my own channel. Okay. Uh, I'm just gonna click on whatever video. Okay. I do TikToks, but like I'm not doing a live like on TikTok on YouTube. I might do that at the same time, like simultaneously, like with my phone. Maybe I'll try that, but like no, I just do. I can handle once. I'm monogamic people, not just with like things, but like if I see something, I will handle that because I have different type of content that I do. It's not because I don't want to. It's just because I have different type of content. The content that I do in Twitch or in TikTok is way different. And like I will be a little bit get a little bit sassy on TikTok a little bit more like but like it's just that I can as well. It's just that I don't have a lot of people there on TikTok. So you have the chance. You can also follow me there. I have a small community there. I wouldn't dismiss all of them, but like I have a small community there, so I'm not able to do lives. I will do my best and figure another way. Actually, I will. try to see if I can like link something to like hack the algorithm of like TikTok, but like yeah, to like because I have like a platform that said you can do streams on that, but like you need to have a fan base to like stream. But like even though it happened in Instagram that I was doing lives on Instagram and like they need me to like have 1,000 of people. And yeah. This is my TikTok as well. I have it here. I changed the profile picture just for marketing purposes, okay? I'm not in a crisis right now. Even though I was sobbing when I was changing the picture, I was like, oh. I always figure out those feelings of like, you're so bad, but like, it's just like it's for marketing, okay? It's for marketing purposes, okay? Okay. My name is like basically the same as here, but like you add music and then it's that kind of logo. And I always change the pictures because I want people to focus and like don't lose touch with me. Okay. I feel like if somebody hack me in the future, they better keep up. They want me with like scars, like eye bags, because I'm always moving. I'm always changing, so it won't be like the same. Um, this is the name. I don't know if you can see that. That is the username. You got it? Mm. So yeah, that's basically my user account, my main account. Don't get lost in my body, please. I know my things are going well, but like not too much, please. Not too much. I used to have lashes. Should I come back to wearing lashes again? Because it makes me feel like a doll. Makes me feel like a doll sometimes. I feel like I'm a little doll, like being in my own little world, and like, yeah. No, I have a I have a resting face that it looks like I'm mad, but I'm not. I have a problem even though my work just because of my face. My boss was like, "You should smile. You have an ass face." The same that he told me the week before, "Can I give it to you this gift?" The same boss, because I said no. He wants something else, then that's also what I. He told me I had an ass face, like, because my face when I was like in the counter, waiting for like my clients to come in and been like, "What's like this?" This always has been my face since I grew up. This always has been my face, like this. What can I do for you? And like, he always told me to be like, I can't be smiling the whole day. I need to rest my cheeks. I need to rest my cheeks. Yeah, I have a nice face. Yeah. Yeah. He told me that. He told me that. I was like, okay, that's my face. Yeah, that's my face. And he was like, you need to sell. You need to sell. I was like, yeah. That was when I understand that people really don't care, like, sometimes. Yeah. People don't care. This is my resting face. I cannot change it. I can maybe get Botox to maybe be like, even though it wouldn't work, but like, that's my face naturally. I can I can't help it. But like all of the people that I served for, and like I did like, what is it called? Like I did like help, like in this coffee place. All of them were taller than me, so they were like seeing me smiling a little bit. Yeah, he was like that, girl, or boy, I don't know, but like he was like that. My friends know that's my face. Like they don't feel ashamed or like they didn't see me like that. They always know that that's my face. I know how to do drinks. I know how to do with alcohol, without alcohol, for kids, for younger people. Even though that I knew how to do a coffee made only for kids and for adults. Without alcohol, they know the tricks and tips. But like, I love to be served as much as I love to serve people. But like now, the only person that will serve in the future will be my future partner because I'm no longer able to waste some stuff. But like, I will see because that mindset that I have right now is not that stable. But like, you always need to have a job that you need to track you need to take your pride from the side in order for you to be um like survive or just to have money, you know what I mean? So pride doesn't pay the bills, but that will be in my charge of like working for like a person, but like that will be my own. I will have the dress on to like command to me to give like something. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks. Hi Savage. Welcome back. I see you here. I remember you. I have actually a playlist that is called Learn with Me in Spanish. And I have a couple of videos in Spanish. I don't know if some of you want a video of me talking in Spanish because my language is more hard when I speak in Spanish. I feel like words he doesn't hit the same. I'm like more hard when I'm speaking in my own language rather than when I'm not speaking about like in my native language. But like, mm, you know what is interesting? That in my country it's more cold. I'm Peruvian people, but like, you know what is more interesting? You should also feel. I wanted to live this life with like these thoughts that I have. You shouldn't feel insecure about your nose, please. I love big noses because of a reason. If you're an adult, you will understand me, but if you're not, you wouldn't get it. Yeah, I love big noses sometimes for some reason. Okay, I will drink something. I think I like big noses, like in other people. I also like big hands, like veiny hands, something like that. Like on girls, because I like girls, so I like girls that have also veiny hands. Like male, kind of little veiny hands, more like that. Don't tease me, people, please. That's kind of the things. I feel like no jobs were like the epitome of like a person that was cheating on with a person that had like a bigger nose than they had. Like a person who was cheating on invented like May actually the nose jobs because he feels jealous of the person that you cheated on. I have those thoughts. It's a joke, okay? It's a joke. Take it like a joke, but like I don't like nose jobs. I don't like that. Pensaste que te engañaron. I don't know. I always have a type. My type always. Um. Um, I like a witchy vibe. I don't know why. Since growing up, this was like my type growing up. Look at the hair. It's from a TV show that I used to watch growing up. Brother. I don't know. Like, whenever I'm talking to a guy that is my friend, we both know that I'm not into men. We both know. I'm not surprised. In fact, she beat my record. Because the record that I had was no, my record wasn't broken at all because my record was like 1 week. So I didn't met somebody who can beat that record because after a week, like the next day, it was literally when they start to like dating. Man, men have their pros as well. I feel like as a friend with men, I feel like I'm able to be open, talking about other things like sexually speaking. Like I'm able to talk about like doubts and like clear up some stuff that I have because they have more experience of me sometimes more than me. Like I'm like openly talking about it more than and like they talk with me. I'm still into women. I love women. Even though that I never been with one or like with a guy yet, but like I know what I'm into. I don't know, but like I know what I'm into. Most of the time I don't know which kind of ice cream I like. I love mango and strawberry, that's the base, but like besides they have more options, I'm like yeah, let me get into my regular ice cream, but like yeah, it's fun. I'm like a I like a bro with like I'm getting too much confidence at this point. Relax, okay? I need to relax. I need to relax. But like I'm female presenting, so they know what I'm into. Like they know. I'm like yesterday I was like I'm doing my nails today. The next day I need to do my toes. The next day I need to take a shower. But like today was like everything shower, and like the next day is like everything more into the. I feel so calm because I take everything shower right now. I can't explain you the feeling that I have going on in my body, but like yeah, talking with him or like how much do you mean? How much do you? I'm 21. If you mean age, what do you mean? Yesterday I sent also like a testament to someone. Like not like I was like appreciation, but like to clarify some stuff and stuff like that, and they were like, like within me. I don't know. I'm 4.8 feet tall. I'm 4.8. I'm short. I'm shorter. So if I say that I'm into tall people, don't take it personal. It's because I'm tiny. I'm really tiny. I'm really tiny. I'm really tiny. I'm really tiny. If I can compare myself to an object that you can have, maybe regularly speaking, No, this is too like, but like my hand is basically this size. Like two of this is my size of my hand. I don't know if it's this. Wait a minute. Yeah, two of this is this side of my hand. I see somebody with like iPhone like holding like this. And, oh my gosh! I was like, yeah. I'm 4.8 feet tall, which is equal to 147 centimeters tall. Well, like, this is usually when I wear shoes. When I'm not wearing shoes, I'm like 145 centimeters tall. But if I'm not, like, I'm that height, but like, when I'm like more in shoes right now, I'm like 4.8. I'm 4.7. I'll soon find out because oh my gosh, this is so bad. I feel like we need to have like some nurses that are well in this job because the nurse before they told me that was 4.7. And then they told me that was like 4.8. And I'm like, which height I am, please? Which height I am? You know what is crazy? I have a coworker that was like 3 heads above me. No, 2 heads above me. Even though that I wear heels. Even though that I wear heels. Oh my god. Do you know that I'm older than you? And he was like, yeah. But not in height. And he was stopping. It was bad. It was like, yeah. Yeah, I have a coworker that was a guy. Like, actually, 7 coworkers that were guys. They were younger than me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna work there still because I needed money. I was there because I need to afford money for the gym, and like then I come back to doing workout at my house because I just wanted the workout session for me, and then I will come back to my house. I didn't want more than that, so sorry. I just wanted the thing like that. Girl, no, I don't like men that dress like women, but like I feel like for a minute I was tricked by a guy. Let me explain you. One time I saw a guy wearing a dress and I was like, my mind was not clocking. My mind was not clocking, girl. I see them below the. He had more boobs than I had. My mind was not clocking at the moment. And then I was like, okay, let me rewire my brain a little bit and let me come back. But I'm not into guys that are femboys. What the hell? To who? To who do you mean? What do you mean? I also don't have sensitivity in my head and in my legs. Whenever I used to get beat on, I don't know if there's a topic that you can see yourself or like warning alert, like warning for you that you maybe had triggers, but like growing up when I used to dance, they usually were like beating me my legs, and that's what I don't have a lot of sensitivity to. So whenever I'm like doing like a hard workout, I know it's because of trauma. I was like, I'm unlocking the pain that I had here. Like I'm more sensitive. Like to soft touches, I'm like a little bit more sensitive. But like too hard, I'm a little bit. I'm not feeling a lot. You know. Thank you. Thank you. But I wish a girl would have the dress to tell me directly. That's the point. And I wish notice as well. Because I receive message of men been telling me, oh my gosh, I have a friend. Oh my gosh, I have somebody. But like, I want someone who can be like, have the dress on to tell me. I don't want somebody who is like telling another person. No, I want direct question. dating, you know. I want something like that. I want somebody who can be, you know, who can be like on top and like just directly, you know, like that's the first requirement that I ever asked for. But like people don't get it. People don't get it. I don't know how many words that I need to explain. How many words that I need to explain to you, but like what the yeah. So yeah, that's like the first requirement. Besides that, I don't know. I have a list. I follow my list. The first requirement also was like I have a list, but like I feel like those qualities, the hardcore ones that just matter for me, just that she could have faith in something, either life, universe, God, whatever, something like in something, and she could also be kind. And she can also take therapy because I'm no longer able to take this person to therapy by myself. And she will also be able to work on herself each day. Because I put the effort into doing therapy, being on this, being on that. I take patience, so I understand if she might be in this kind of journey of self discovery, wanting to improve herself because, you know, all of the trauma and all of that. And I understand. But like if she's able to take the work with me and like all of that. So yeah. That was the main core kind of thing. And she also be could have compassion. Don't ask me about other things, people. You know how I am. I'm like, don't ask questions that you know the answer, please. Just because you wanna know, don't ask me a question because you wanna know the answer. Mm-mm. There's some people that, oh my gosh, who you are, how many. Don't ask me a question that you know. Judge by themselves. I have nails. I surf a lot, I will say. I work a lot that in some areas I just want to relax. I'm single, so let me enjoy my peace and naps and peace and ease as well. It's fun being single. Like you can nap. Like yesterday, have a nap at the most random times, and I'm like, yeah, it's nice being single sometimes. I'm going to go out actually right now. Well, I need to post some stuff and then go out. Yeah, it's the laundry that I did. I need to fold my clothes. I have also a couch behind me, so I can sleep in both. When my bed is messy, I always sleep in the couch. And I give a bath my dogs because whenever I'm sick, my schedule is out of the place because I have everything scheduled. Everything. I don't know you have that, but like I have everything. My daily, but like not that deep schedule to, you know, this is the time that I poop, this is the time that I drink, this is the time that I no, not that far, but just like regular tasks that I do daily, and like I am committed to that. No, I don't watch Netflix at all. I watch free content. I used to with my family, but like I don't like that. I just watch free content that I find. I like old movies, and I'm grateful because the movies that I watch are usually based on 2000s, 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 2005, 2010, and I had cable as well, which is great. But like most of the movies and aesthetic that I follow and I'm drawn to, that's what I like other people. Um, I like 2000 because I love that vibe. Even though I purchased a camera that was like 2000s. Yeah, I can jab all day. It never gets bored of that. I can jab all day. I can yap all day. I'm not even though. I'm not gonna say if I'm wearing makeup or not, but like, let's keep it. Let's keep it going on as well. I wanna go out so bad right now. I will might. I will might. I might go right now. But I am a little, so I'm always go out. And even though that I explain, I used to have like a routine. When I get sick, I have pharyngitis before. My schedule is not great. Like I wish I had somebody who can clean for me at those times and just pamper me because I'm not having those moments. Like I'm weak. A lot. I'm weak. Well, I'm not wearing makeup at all. I don't know. Look at my journal. It's a capybara. I loved it. This is so cute. This is actually my activity journal, not but like my behavior, my habit journal. The habits that I do. Even though my nails are like based in the 2000s, I'm a little bit obsessed with that aesthetic. Since I watched a movie of Sofia Coppola, I was obsessed. I was really into that. They hurt like my nail. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I have many sections on my channel that I ASMR, talking, PTSD, advices, like a Netflix playlist type thing, but like there. Even though I have a podcast. I also have a manga. On top of that, I have a clothing line, and on top of that, I have like stuff like that. No, I didn't watch Doom Patrol. The main thing about this whole thing about manga and anime stuff is that I did my manga because I see many unhealthy dynamics between the LGBTQ plus community in terms of like relationship women and women, and how I was taking therapy and I explained to my psychologist and all that and explaining the behavior that many people that are into relationship with women and women like they usually suffer. I decided to do like a manga based on like a healthy relationship, like an actual healthy relationship. It can be a little bit boring, but like it's really cozy and doesn't have sex like scenes or something like that. It's just soft, you know. It's just like for teenagers, and that's like the love that I wish having when I was, you know. Yeah, I knew that. Even though before it came out, I used to support a lot. I was a heavily supporter of the LGBTQ plus community, and I love rainbows. But like, I get really excited in a way that I could be a little bit obsessive. But like, then I knew that it was because I tried to hide the fact that I was into women as well. I have a background Christian and Catholic as well, and I did peace with God as well. Like, I did heavily peace with God, so I'm no longer like able to be judging or triggered by that many times as well. So I'm like, chill. I wanna leave right here. I wanna leave. I want this to be at peace. You have a long day. In a scale to 1 to 10, that's what you mean? How I feel? Don't say, oh, please. I get shy and nervous. I remember somebody saying "Ren," every time that I have tickles on my mind. I don't know why. It's the way that I say it. But they always make me nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have that memory stuck in my mind a lot. And I watch a picture. Like whenever like she says girl, somebody like being saying that. I'm having tickles and I'm like I just need to remember something. Forget something. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing even. I'm not like an Indian person, but I have the face of like a Indian person. Most of my following is like Indian people, so I better have a little bit of respect towards them. So yeah. Wait, the lips is moving. Wait, it's kind of much. Yeah. Most of my following is like Indian people or like Hindu people, so I don't know, but I do the dance, like belly dance. And then I hypnotize somebody, probably. See? But besides that, I don't know. I will say they're like us, but like the main difference is like the belief system and like the way that they preach, because it's different than Catholics and like people that are Christians. It's way different. I met someone that was like kind of those backgrounds, but like they don't talk about it, but like they can let you know about it. You know what I mean? It's just like my dad actually followed that, and like even though they didn't practice, but like they're a little bit peaceful, but in a sense more like old school, in a sense, kind of like that. I just know I'm tiny. I won't say like I know all of no. I'm tiny, but like I respect the beliefs that they had as well. As long as everybody's safe and comfortable and like they don't suffer from anything, it's okay. I even though I have the like I've been guessing because I'm pantheist and I believe in the universe that pantheism actually was like the religion that inspired the kind of things, because the religion is not well talk about it, and like when you get deep onto them you can then tell that people get the idea from that a little bit. And so it's not to be disrespectful, but like that religion makes me have compassion for all religions, if that makes sense to you. So that's what I think is that. So it's not like a thing that I'm telling you to believe in, but like I just feel like it because I believe in that. It's not like so open-minded like other religions, but like it's to save your soul a lot. That religion pantheism saved me, to be honest. And like after pantheism I did peace with God, the word God, and like all of that. The guy helped me, but like doesn't come into place. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. My dad was like that. Yeah, as well. Yeah. I don't want to talk about religion. I don't. That is a intimate space. Even though I've been reading the Bible and like the pantheism book to like get to know into details, to like be at ease, because the place that I will be studying is Christian based. So I don't want to mess that up in religion. I don't want to mess that up. I need to understand as well. And like I learned many things. You know what it actually hit me the most when like like it was the time that I was suffering like about love and all of that. I opened then like a pantheism book that I had, like a Bible or something, and like the passage that it showed up was like, you will find your love, you'll find your wife directly. I was, and that really makes me have hope. Genuinely. And I will say that to be respectful with the religion, with Christian and stuff, I kind of was more into pantheism as well. To be respectful, not to be disrespectful. But I'm not going to show in my boobs when I will be like doing like a walk for the rights of LGBTQ plus people. That's something I wouldn't do. I won't be doing that crazy things. Some people are more open minded than I am. My boobs are for myself, please. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I didn't get into religions, but like pantheism teach me how to behave, how to control, how to heal, how to treat others, how to have compassion. Christian based because I have a long background of like Christian stuff, so I should keep this short, okay? So basically, like, I had compassion for people that are younger than me, older than me. I have way much compassion because of Christianity, because I grew up with that a lot. And I used to watch TV shows related to like Christianity and stuff like that. That was like my main thing. Like every single Sunday, I used to watch that. But like the minute that I feel off, a lot of things kind of pile up. And respectfully, it was like I'm able to maybe be like this and all of that. So I didn't carry that kind of guilt, you know. But like I remain respect for others as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I don't get really into other religions. I don't want to get it crazy. Because I will have an existential crisis then. My psychologist told me that you shouldn't overeat information. So you should remain peace. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm with someone in the future also, that will be peaceful. Like they will be peaceful. I swear. Or they might be crazy. No, no, no. I'm not recalling that. Please, please, revoke it. I'm touching the walls, please. Yeah, I am at peace. Ugh. My Indian guy hacked my account, please. Have a little bit of forgiveness as well. An Indian guy hacked my account. Like he tricked my account. He had my Facebook account, but then I linked them to a payment, so they might also pay us or something. I don't have guilt or respect for other type of religions. Uh, as long as I and other people are okay, I'm okay. That's what I feel like. I'm not into politics as well. At the end of the day, I will wrap it up the cookie. I mean, I wouldn't wrap the cookie. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter they were like from the left or from the right. Well, I feel like I will be with someone that I don't know who I might be, but like it will be somebody who might be alone with me. But like, politics is not a thing with me. It's just that, you know. I yeah. Yeah, I'm into women. I'm not going to be with a man. Even though I told myself that many times. But like, I don't know. Like, whenever type of thing that she might believe, she will also scream God. So, leave it there. Leave it there. Is she screaming God? I swear. I swear. I will be like, you get out of here. Police. Mm, yeah. At the end of the day, people scream God, so they are in the yeah. At the end of the day. Well, on my side, you know what happened to me recently that I saw in story time? And I did also reflection on that. But when you feel so pleased with life, the first thing for people like him is God. I don't know why. And that's why I have lit nails. This feels nice. Anyway, remember, do love and peace, not wars. Woo! Let's do car. Yeah. Yeah, they deserve the respect.